Hi everyone, welcome back to Format Therapy. My name is Cheok PD, and today I'm going to be reacting to a new music video from Treasure. It's titled Yellow. This is for a new special mini album that they're dropping, but also I'm excited for 2025 for Treasure, mainly because not only do they have a special mini album right now, they're also finally going to be releasing another new album later this summer. So I'm looking forward to that. Because last year they had some great releases with King Kong and Last Night, but those were all singles. And I've been looking forward to a new album since Reboot. And Yellow is kind of the kickstart for a new Treasure. They also changed leaders as well. We have Chungyu and Asahi taking over leader duties from Jiun and Hyunsuk. And I'm curious as to what that means beyond even just team dynamics, like if that will change anything for them aesthetically, musically, sonically. If every year when the leaders change, perhaps it will also change a sort of direction for the group ever so slightly. We're going to find out today with Yellow.
너의 미소를 처음 본 그날에 마음이 물드는 게 느껴졌어 따뜻하게 날 불러주는 그 네 목소리에 하늘이 맑아진 게 느껴졌어 이런 감정 익숙하지 않아 서툴렀던
This sounds like it's probably produced by Asahi. This is definitely giving off Asahi style. Jiun looks great. It's a cute video this far. Okay.
Black, yellow, black, black, yellow. 까만 동시야는 노랗게 바뀐 채로. 언제부턴가 널 만나고서 메마른 맘들 꽃처럼 피어났어 난 사랑은 알게 된 건 뭐든 잊어 넌 내게 기적 같은 체인저. Rainbow 중에 yellow lit color 어둠이 내리고 눈과 비가 내려도 break don't stop 너에게로 직진. Everything alright 우리 둘의 행렬. 익숙하지 않아 서툴렀던 날 네가 옆에 웃고 있어줬지 그날부터 지금까지 미처 못했었던 말 이건 너한테만 하는 얘기 너를 만나 시작됐어 나의 사랑의 계절 내 맘 색깔은 yellow 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 해가 지나도 이대로 너와 사랑을 계속 너의 미소는 yellow 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 색이 다 바랬던 이 세상 속에서 유일하게 찾은 빛 그 어떤 미래도 저 멀리 있는 미래도 내 곁에 머물러 있어줘 너라는 세계로 It's
Ooh. Oh, outro is like a cherry on top. It was like 30 more seconds. Oh, is Doyoung our... Oh, is he our main character? Okay. Yellow by Treasure. Dig the song. I'll go with I like it for now. I wouldn't say I'm immediately in love with it or obsessed with it off the bat. Just because mid-tempo, sort of slower, brighter pop songs, I take a little bit getting used to. I feel like Treasure has three distinct sounds, which is like the aggressive YG sound. Then there's their exciting, youthful pop sound. And then there's like their slower mid-tempo pop sound. And I feel like this falls under their slower mid-tempo pop sound. And of the Treasure styles, it is my least favorite. Doesn't mean I don't love it. It is just like of those three, it's kind of third for me. I like their exciting, bright pop sound the most. I like their aggressive sound second. And then this style is always one where I'm like, oh, okay. I got to get used to this. I think it's mainly Asai's production style. It's not that I don't like it. I think he has the most different out of everybody else. That I tend to not very connect with very simply. Like I remember even hearing Orange for the first time, which he loves color-based songs, doesn't he? Well, I have to actually double check and see if Asai even produced this, but it sounds like a track that he would have produced for sure. I think my favorite parts are, I think it provides a very interesting, cool section for the rap. I think typically the raps have been so aggressive, I guess, for the past however many comebacks. So I like the switch up in that, but like typical YG songs used to have raps as the lead. I guess that is one thing that I do wish even a song like this Treasure would do, is that the rappers leading even their much more mid-tempo pop songs. But I guess what would be the point if they did that when they have this many vocalists, right? And I like the outro. The outro is very beautiful. The music video is also pretty cute. It's very fun, I'll say off the bat. Very pretty to look at and watch. I think the thing that stood out to me the most is the visual aesthetic of the color grading. Very notably, I like how they make this music video about yellow, but it's largely a very cold and blue toned video. And there are only few little spurts of yellow. And I think it makes the yellow feel more special in that way. And because the yellow only pops at certain moments of the video. And typically when it's blue, it shows the members looking alone or lonely and isolated. And so there's a lot of like cool visual color language that they do with the directing. So that's probably what stood out to me the most. But let's go ahead and watch and listen to this again. So this will probably give me a better understanding of the song. Every member is wearing some shade of blue or yellow too, to offset each other. This is such a well-designed music video. Like even the curtains here are like some light pale shade of yellow. It's interesting how they incorporate green too. I think the snappy energy is something I really like about the music video as well, especially when they see the dance poster, when you transition into that as well as Chongwoo waiting for the clock to go out. You see all the quick graphics coming up. And then even just on the OK, as the rap part comes in, introducing it through like the visual cue of the sticker is just really fun. It's a mid-tempo song, and so it could have been a video that lacks energy because it's a song that doesn't have that kind of energy. But I feel like the video is edited and directed in such a way where it's very cute and it stands out because of those little editing things that they add.
you know what it is. Black, yellow, black, yellow.
And even I think one of my favorite bits has to be how they decide to shoot the rap sections for both Yoshi and Haruto. Like, I feel like this isn't something you see in music videos a lot, where they're editing off of his flow. The black, yellow, black, yellow. That's really, really fun. That's really, really fun. Oof. And then Haruto's section has a bit more of that boom bap flow to it. And then them switching to the wider fisheye angle and to the, I think that's a body cam angle, where it gives, that's typically used in music videos to give off like this kind of reckless or wild party vibe. And so switching to that for Haruto's section also gave the video such a cool visual language. That's made it so fun. But so this scene, especially here in, like, what would you call this? Like the tunnel alleyway, I think is a good example of showing like this music video is largely a very cold looking music video. Like they wear a lot of blue, but it's also color graded to be a pretty pale blue video. You can see it in the highlights in, I think this is Chongwoo's jacket here. You could see in the white, it's all slightly tinted blue. And so they do that in order to make the yellow pop a lot more. I think it makes for a very pretty video.
Rainbow 중에 yellow의 color 어둠이 내리고 눈과 비가 내려도 break don't stop 너에게로 직진 everything alright 우리둘의 행렬 익숙하지 않아 서툴렀던 날 네가 옆에 웃고 있어줬지 그날부터 지금까지 미처 못했었던 말 이건 너한테 말하는 얘기 너를 만나 시작됐어 나의 사랑의 계절 내 맘 색깔은 yellow 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 해가 지나도 이대로 너와 사랑을 계속 너의 미소는 yellow 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 색이 다 바랬던 이 세상 속에서 유일하게 찾은 빛 그 어떤 미래도 저 멀리 있는 미래도 내 곁에 머물러 있어
that's like the first glimpse of the choreo too. I like how they've utilized the choreo throughout the entire video. That's felt really fun. In the bridge, they introduce it visually for the first time. Whereas throughout the rest of the video, it's felt like just a part of the music video storyline, whether it was the members practicing in the mirror, like when it was Asahi's group practicing in the mirror. And then here in the underground tunnel, it's like them doing the choreo, but it feels like they're just having like a dance meet, or it's like a dance battle going on. And so I also liked how it was well integrated into the video's vibe, where everything felt like it's a part of the story. D-Day. Whoa! Outro is beautiful. Wow. Okay.
1, 2, 3
So So the undertone of the story is like that dance competition poster that they saw and they were practicing for, and that's the D-Day. That's like what they were building up towards. I see. So what Chaeyoung must have given her was an invitation to the performance. I feel like it. I was wondering if it was a case of like the classic Big Bang thing where a bunch of dudes all pining after one girl. But no, I actually think it was all set up for Toyoung, and perhaps Chaeyoung was actually inviting her to the show to help out Toyoung. Okay, on a second listen of the music video and the song, I love the song. They got me with that outro. It's such a great build up. There's something about the song that feels so sweet and lovely. The rap break is really great where it doesn't make the song feel monotonous, and it makes the hook, because even though it is a mid-tempo hook, I'm not usually a fan of slower pacing like that. But I think the rap verse is actually a really interesting shakeup, and then leading into the bridge, and then the really phenomenal, fantastic outro. I think I'm especially a fan of like the percussion and drum pattern, like just how epic it feels when they say it's love, is especially moving. And I love the song. I love the song. I wouldn't say I love it as much as I'm a dance pop fan. So like I do dig Last Night a bit more. And I like dance in general, so I do love King Kong a bit more. But it is a special mini album. I believe Last Night is a part of this EP as well, and it's only got like 2 other new songs. So I'm looking forward to checking those out, and I'm looking forward to their album later this year as well. But yeah, Yellow was great. It was cute. It was sweet. I think it was much needed given the trajectory that they were on with King Kong. It was such an aggressive style last time. It's nice to have this switch up. I don't know if I checked, by the way. Azhai did produce this. I don't know if him being the leader influenced that, because I know Chungyu produces as well, but Chungyu didn't have credits on this. But if that's the case, I do like this style for Treasure. It's very sweet, and I don't know how newer fans will interpret the sound, but I personally very, very much enjoyed it. So, guys, thank you for tuning into my reaction for Treasure's Yellow. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. I'm going to check out more from this. I'm going to check out like the It's Live. I am going to do a listening party for the special mini album. So all that I'm going to do on my Patreon, where we're going to talk about the comeback more, and we're going to talk about the song more. We're going to listen to it more. But let me know your thoughts on the music video and the song in the comments down below. If you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe down below. I'm going to have a button for you right here. You can check out my other reactions up here. And I will see you guys in another reaction. Thanks for coming. Bye, guys.